Iconium. And Paul wanted this one to go with him, and he took him and circumcised him because of the Jews. The Jews, the Jews, the Jews, the demon people. The Jews made him do it, who were in those places. For they all knew that his father was a Greek. And so Acts is really good at, subconsciously it works on people's. So does Borat in the movies. He works on people too. I find him somewhat funny. A lot of people find him hilarious. But I think the negative he does outstrips the positive. I mean, the funniness. I think that humor based on that kind of hate speech is pretty is pretty grotesque. Okay, so that's about centurions and people. See if I finish that. Hold on. So he feared God and did many good deeds for the people and prayed to God continually. No. No. You can say yes. So we have a basic disagreement. We decide. You're the governor of your life. You be the one to decide for you which is right, okay? You don't mind my saying no. That's what we have to do in historical discussion. Someone has to be the, antithesis, thesis, antithesis, synthesis. So, I'm the naysayer, you're the yaysayer. So then you guys either keep the yay or make your synthesis. That's fair. I'm not church, and you don't have to follow anything I say. Just justify what you said. Okay, so the centurion begs him to come into his house, and there's his servants in the house, a paralytic. And then the centurion is so wonderful here, line 8, no, Lord, I'm not worthy that you should come under my roof. Come in, Asclepius. Come in, Dionysus, to my household. You super god here. This is how the Greeks treat Dionysus in their literature, in their plays. Read the Greek tragedies. Read the Bacchae, which is about the followers of Dionysus and how they treat him when he comes into the town. So. But also, this Roman centurion is the most, probably the most finest person presented in this whole presentation. The Jews are like something out of Monty Python. I don't know if you saw Monty Python, The Life of Brian. You've seen it? You know what I'm talking about, huh? Well, that's what the Jews look like, The Life of Brian. It's like a cartoon of it. You say, why do we have anti-Semitism? I just have to read through here. It isn't recommending it on the surface. It's just the subliminal message. And that's a very powerful message because literature is more powerful than history. I told you, literature is truer than history. And, it's so powerful, it will go on long after anyone like me is here. So you don't have to worry. I won't even put the slightest little ding on it, like in your car. It's so powerful, so strong. Because literature is so powerful and so strong. Look at the Koran. It's a literary work. It totally captivates these people to the point that they're willing to blow themselves up. Okay, how come they're willing to blow themselves up? Literature. Power of literature. Usually essays don't do that for people as well as literature. Essays are not a film, literature. These are powerful vehicles of expression. Anyway, so the centurion will not says, no, you're not, I'm not worthy. I can command everybody, but, and Jesus marveled. And what does he say to him? The usual thing. Truly I say to you, not even in Israel have I found such great faith. There we go. And whose doctrine is the faith doctrine? Paul. I'm glad he didn't say, not even in Israel have I found such great righteousness. You see, there is the difference. Faith saves you. That's the tenor of this message. Now there is historical Jesus. Did James and his people get it wrong? You remember, and I don't know if this is an authentic letter of James or just a letter of the Jamesian school. But we've read this a few times, so we're entitled to read it again. So you remember here where James says, let's see. For whoever shall keep the whole law and stumble on one small point, 2:10, as guilty of it all. So that's the, not one jot or tittle shall fall away from the law. For he said, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not kill, that's the 10 Commandments, but if you do not commit adultery, but commit murder, you become a lawbreaker. For judgment out mercy to him who do not do mercy. And doing is very important. My brothers, what good is it if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can faith save him? There's the question right there. For the James school, can faith save him? Oh, now look here. If a brother's naked, I'm not sure this is all James, but it's in the James school, and it's need of food, and an evil said him, go in peace, be warm, filled, but does not give to them the need for the body. Even so, faith doesn't have works, is dead. But someone will say, you have faith and I have works. Show me your faith apart from your works, and I will show you my faith from my works. You believe that God is one? You do well. The demons also believe, but you should know, you, oh, empty man, or foolish man. Empty man is another expression known in the scrolls where it says that the spouter of liars, well, here we go again. The spouter of liars service, the spouter of lying service is empty. Empty. And so it's, it's in the Habakkuk commentary. You don't believe me? I got my fingers in every pie here. Let's see if I can find this one here. Speaking about the lying spouter, I hope that hammer will stop, but I'm sure he won't. So we're dead here. The university has conspired to destroy us.